They took 2 out of 3 over the weekend from the Phillies and went from 2 games. Remember, when we left here on Friday, it was a 2-game deficit. It's now just a 1-game deficit. The Reds and Mets are tied for that third and final spot in the National League wild card race. And this is where the math looks a little daunting for the Diamondbacks. If the Reds go 2-4 or better in their final 6, the Diamondbacks need to go at least 4-2. So if the Reds go 2-4, Diamondbacks need to go at least 4-2. If the Reds go 3-3, Diamondbacks have to go 5-1. You see how it gets a little challenging here. If the Reds go 4-2, Diamondbacks have to go 6-0 here with the Dodgers and Padres, the last 2 teams on their schedule. If the Mets go 3-3 or better, the Diamondbacks need to go at least 4-2. So with 6 games to go for the Arizona Diamondbacks, the math here is pretty simple. You have to win at least 4 of 6, and that still might not be good enough. But the bare minimum is you have to win 4 of 6 the rest of the way. This continues to just be 1 game at a time for the Diamondbacks. You can't worry about what the Reds are doing, what the Diamondbacks are doing, what the Reds are doing, what the Mets are doing. You can't worry about any of that. You got to focus on what the Diamondbacks are doing. You have to go out there and worry about what you can control. And what you can control is your record. You can control going 4-2, 5-1, even 6-0 over these final 6 games and putting that pressure on the Reds and the Mets. Because the Reds, they face the Pirates and a Brewers team that has clinched everything. So not necessarily the most daunting 6 games that the Reds are going to have here down the stretch. The Mets have a Chicago team that basically has everything locked up that they can fight for, and a Marlins team that, while out of it, is playing some pretty good baseball as of late. You have the hardest schedule, obviously, of the 3 teams facing the Dodgers and the Padres. But you got to play all the games. And you have to control what you can control.